Welcome to the Mind is the Altar, guys. I'm just gonna show you how I set my manifestation with using the water element. This is not my altar, like this is just a setting that I'm showing you guys. You can see that I got the crystals for to help to boost the energy. Any crystal is possible, and then you have your intention over here, whatever it is that you want to manifest. See, I wrote I am that or I have this, but you can write prayers or whatever you want. See, I put the water in here. Please don't use tap water. Use a spring water. You don't have to be clear glass. It can be wooden glass. So, every morning I wake up, I read the mantras or whatever prayer that I wrote in here. Excuse me. So you can leave this like, you can set it like this if you want to, you know, and leave that for a whole week. And every morning or every night you read your mantra or your prayer while holding the water. If you hold the water, you can feel your energy going through the water. You can use it as healing or whatever it is that you want to manifest, and then you have your stone to boost your energy. But this is how I set on my manifestation with the water element. So listen to the audio. I was just showing you guys my setting for now, but listen to the audio. Let's find out why manifesting with water works in the first place. So thank you. Stay tuned and listen to the audio.
Welcome back. Thank you for tuning in. I'm assuming you already watched the video. If you're watching this through the end, you are a beautiful soul. If you are already a subscriber, I just want to say thank you. Again, see, with that, I set my manifestation for a whole week until I feel like my intuition is telling me that, hey, okay, it's done, or until I see a result. Then I either drink the water or just dump it uh, into earth, or into the river, so the universe can take over, right? But here's the thing, though. You can also use that water to heal yourself. If you want to write a healing mantra, like something like, as I drink this water, I'm healed, or something like that. It also works because the water is conscious. So here's the thing, right? Let's talk about why the element of water works when it comes to manifestation. Did you know that water has memory and consciousness? Dr. Masaru Emoto had experience on water by speaking different phrases into the water. He then discovered that if you speak positive words into the water, like love, or you're beautiful, the water forms in a beautiful flower or diamonds on the water crystals. Now, to see this, you need them zoom in binoculars, or however you guys call it. But excuse my language, because um, I have an accent, so it's really hard for me some words to say. But nevertheless, so if you say positive words into water, the water, it forms into beautiful crystals. Like the crystals, it forms into a beautiful flower or diamonds. Then he tried negative words like "you make me sick" or any negative word. Then the water turns to ugly, dark crystals. This proves that our consciousness and intention has the power to alter the crystalline shape and energy in water. That is amazing. So, just like they say, words hurt. You know, our body contains 70% of water, or so on. No wonder why when people say negative words towards us, our feelings get hurt. Our energy changes. We become sad, mad, angry, unless you just don't care. You have the one bubbly protection to where nothing can, harm you unless you give it permission to harm you, which is the way everybody should be. Nothing should harm you unless you give it permission to harm you. You are in control. Don't be a doormat. But words do hurt, especially when it comes from the people that we love. The reason why these words hurt is because, again, remember, our body contains 70% of water or so on, right? So when somebody say bad things to us, which our energy changes. Our energy, we become sad, mad, angry. Do you notice when someone say beautiful words to you, and you're like, oh my God, he gave me the butterflies, Well, those butterfly and smile you have has to do with the 70% of water that is in your body. See, what's happening is the water in your body is forming in. Imagine this water in your body, the 70% water in your body forming into beautiful crystals, flowers, because of the positive words you had heard towards you, right? So the earth, it has like almost 90 or 80% of water. So everything is working together. Everything is connected here. That is why we have all these senses. That is why you are one with the universe, right? So the element of water, when it comes to emotion, is very strong in that area, right? And we need water to survive. The earth needs water to stay alive, so we can survive. Like everything, you know what I'm saying? So, in order to manifest with the water, keep in mind when you set your glass of water and you're chanting your mantra, prayer, or your desire for the universe, the water is listening and is connecting with your intention and it's going by the vibe that you're sending out there, right? Try to manifest something you want by using the element of water for a whole week or until you see the result. I've done it. I have proof that it's personal. Okay. So you can set your water like I showed you in the beginning of the video. When you feel you have completed your set in a week or till you see your result, you can drink the water or you can just dump in a river, give it to the universe, whatever you want to do with it. But if it's a healing water, if you're doing a healing mantra, even for someone you want to put their picture in there, it'll be better if they do it themselves. Like again, if your energy is involved, it's more powerful. And you are already powerful. You can heal yourself using your thoughts. Okay, this is just if you want to have water or crystal to boost your desire. You don't need anything. You're already complete. I always say this in my videos, right? Like I said, once you set your altar, then you can go on for 2-3 weeks, however you can go on for years, until you see the results. It don't matter. Just make sure nobody disturbs your altar when you set your water prayers. Nobody disturbed it. Nobody can see it, because why? The energy you have towards this manifestation set and the other person's energy, it'll be different, and that can manipulate. It can manipulate the intention. It can manipulate the water. It's forming if the water is forming positive and somebody else put their thoughts in negative, now the water is confused. Just keep in mind, you keep this private. Every morning you do your mantra when you go to bed, and you meditate on it. You just leave the glass over there, make sure no bugs gets in there, nothing, just cover it up, right? Again, it's something that you can play with, right? Now don't try to do tap water, and use clean water. I mean, yeah, just don't try to do tap water. Even if you have clean water from Aquafina or whatever, the bottles, don't trust it. Still cleanse it, clean it. Pray to it, clean it. Still cleanse it, right? Because the second-hand water, we can never trust it. Just because it says it's clean, it's not clean unless you have access to go to a waterfall and collect that. That is the most beautiful things to do. That will work perfect, because you get in the water, it's purified by the earth, clean, right? So keep in mind that you must believe this will work. Don't do it just to try if it works. It doesn't work that way, right? See if it will work for you, and try it, believe it, because it works. The universe awaits. You are an observer. It won't hurt to try and learn. Comment, like, share, subscribe. I'll see you in my next video.